It's time for another one. Post your images or share your own experiences. This one is fresh out of the oven. Fresh OC boys just fucking wrote up this evening, sorry if dog shit formatting be me. Sitting at home at 2 AM on a Sunday alone. Browsing 4chan and playing Vidya. PC room used to be a dining room connected to a lounge room. Doorway is like two double doors. Can't see into lounge room from my desk. Notice something big move on the edge of the doorway from the corner of my eye. Startled but not worried. Push back my chair. Holy shit. JPG. See the head of a man. Normal looking but uncanny clean shaven. Short brown hair. Deep sunken eyes is white. End of crack bender vibes. Fear grips me like a vice. Can't move from my chair. Man's head peering at me from the other side of the wall. Creepy as fuck. Perfectly horizontal head. Like someone peeking out head at my eye level. I'm 6 feet 3 inches and he would be around 7 if real. Internal roofs ain't that high. WTF. Just sit there, frozen in horror, staring at him for like 30 seconds. He stares back expressionless, sends chills down my spine. Head retracts directly inwards, not a standing up motion but like if feet were pulled. Lying down. Panic mode activated. Is someone in my house? Grab my trusty metal bat. Courage returns. No fear of a single man. I'm ready to face the unknown. Walk over. Bat raised. Heart pounding. Nothing. No open windows. No signs of entry anywhere. It's winter. No heat escaping. This can't be real. Genuine fear like never before. Felt helpless against that face. It felt unhuman. It was supernatural. Positioned. I was a deer in the headlights. Paralyzed by its presence. Heart still racing. Even thinking about it now, nothing malicious happened. But its intent shook me to the core. Now face into the lounge room. Ready to take down that wall in renovations. No way I'm letting that thing catch me off guard again. Damn, still gets my adrenaline pumping. Sharing my story here, hoping to find answers or others who experienced the same. Stay safe, Anons, and always be prepared for the unexpected. Be me 23 alone in apartment with window cracked. Hear some metal chains or bells start up close by window. Noise comes up directly under window. Look outside. Nothing. But still hear noise. Really curious, so I grab my flashlight and go outside. Noise goes through woods between my duplex and neighbors. Only 3 trees thick. Follow but still see nothing. Pick up pace to a run because the noise is moving fast. Follow around back of neighbors to a thick part of the woods. Peer in with flashlight. Still nothing. Noise moves through woods and out to the road. I decided to maybe not follow it at this point because 3 spoopify me. Return home and the door is wide open. Check the whole place and still nothing. Anyone know what it was? Okay. I guess I'll tell one of my few interesting stories. Basically this is how carbon monoxide poisoning fucked me up and how I believe it has a stronger, or even paranormal, impact on the human brain than what most science thinks. 16 at the time of happening. Autistic and a little emotional but nothing actually crazy. Live in shithole house. Not really that bad but everything in it was old and half broken. Winter. Freezing cold outside. Turn on heater so I don't turn into popsicle. One of those old gas heaters. The kind that insurance companies refuse to cover anymore. Have a pet snake that basically requires me to keep the house warmish 24/7. Decide I want to take shower one day. Leave heater on so snack Efren doesn't die showering. Using very hot water. Lots of steam and humidity in the bathroom. After a while, air starts to feel thinner. Like it's getting hard to breathe. Think it's just me, so I get out of the shower and sit down on the toilet. Collapse unconscious. Wake up 2 seconds later after head hit the floor. Try to scream but lungs feel empty. Entire body is cold. Quaking. Cannot stand up for more than 3 seconds without falling unconscious and waking up on the floor again. Desperately scramble across the bathroom somehow. In the moment think if I stab myself I'll be more awake. Cut self in the arm with big fucking razor. Slightly more awake. Can barely walk now but it's so difficult. Stumble out of bathroom. Jump out of open window with no clothes on. Call 911 after I hobble back inside and throw pants on. Doctor basically says my heater went funky and it combined with the humidity of the room almost asphyxiated me. First part since text limit is a bitch. So now that I got the preamble out of the way I can talk about the interesting parts. Get new heater unit. Blah blah, heart and lungs feel weak and dying for the next 3 months. First week is a constant draining pain. Go to sleep for the first night after flashback of me in the bathroom. Struggling again, this time I see a figure standing over me and staring at me. It is in the shape of a slim woman with long hair, no details. Just a black shape. Get pissed at this bitch and try to attack her. She vanishes. Feel cold woman shaped hands grabbing at feet. They are dragging me down. I grab the razor and cut at the black hands. Wake up. Ever since this I have had this fucking woman infest almost all of my dreams. Either as the main antagonist in a nightmare or in the background of normally good dreams. There's just this cold, empty, I want to give up feeling when I look at her 2 weeks after the incident. Round a corner in my house, see the shadow woman for a few seconds before my brain seemingly corrects it. This becomes more and more common and stops just being the shadow woman. Amalgamations of flesh that look like giant faces, white glowing figures. This is now a daily problem, and at least once a fucking day I'll get one of these corner sightings. I would just call myself a schizo, but I've heard of other people seeing this shadow woman too. Go to friend's house one day, lives with his dad, mom, and 11/10 sister. Always instinctively look up at his 11/10 sister's window because she's normally there. Sees me, and she gets him to come to the door. Walk in his gate. Big gate that you have to close after you look up at the window. 11/10 not there. But their mum is waved to her. She doesn't wave back. She just stares at me. I hope I haven't turned up in the middle of a domestic. Turn around and close the gate. Turn back around and his mum has already opened the front door. Greets me warmly and is as cheerful as she ever is. Look up at 11/10's window. No one there. His mum apologizes that she's just on her way out and friend isn't home. Tells me I'm welcome to sit in and wait for him in his room if I want to because he shouldn't be long. Ask her if his dad will mind if I chill with him until friend gets back. Instead he wouldn't. But he isn't home. Ask if 11/10 is home. Nope. It's just her right now. Have to ask her how she got downstairs so fast. Looks totally puzzled. Asks me again if I want to wait for him because she has to get going. Tell her I'll just wait in the street for him because it's a nice day. I've known them all for years. It wasn't uncommon for me to be in their house by myself. But that was the first time anything spooky happened. Things happened after that for a while and then just stopped. It was weird as fuck, but only me and friends seemed unnerved by any of it.
You're a smart fellow.
Saturdays for the boys. You can watch movies with the tribe on depleted uranium drive-in theater Saturday afternoons at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only on Twitch TV.
Like, share and subscribe to the channel, and be sure to ring the notification bell. You can follow us on Twitter at Motel and RV Park. Catch the live streams on Rumble. Listen to text-to-speech stories on Atomic Shaman TTS on YouTube.